from Romans 1:28, where you say God handed them over to a reprobate. And you're saying, no, it's not true.
They handed God over to a reprobate mind.
No, Baba. I agree with you, of course. But I'm wondering, where else? Where are all the places in the Bible that the translators made this mistake? So that we just know them at once and live with them.
You know, it's not really a mistake. It's interpretation. We're not correcting the Bible. We're only going in to get the meaning of the author. Even when there are certain vocabulary issues, by exegesis, we can figure out what the author said from the original text. So it's not correction, it's interpretation, majorly. That's why you find out that when I call a word, I will now show where that word has been applied, exegesis, and arrive at a scriptural meaning of the word. So that's what I'm actually
Okay, so Global Baba, just to be on the safer side, why don't you just deal with the translators, what the translators just did, the interpretation that they gave?
Translators are not interpreters. Interpreters are not translators. They translated for me to interpret.
Global Baba.
That's what Jesus did in Luke 24. Beginning at Moses and all the prophets, he expounded. The word expounded is the word diharmonia, interpreted. There was translation, but Jesus interpreted. So the job of a minister is to interpret what was written. And sometimes we can use what the translators used, but if for limitation of vocabulary where we don't get the full import from the translation, we now go to the original word and bring it into today's usage to interpret.